All right, guys, we're at Action TCG. We just finished our Darkwing Blast case tournament. We got Brian Ty here. He just made top 4 today. Brian, not only made top 4, you won our tournament Thursday, got the free entry, first person to break the curse, so congratulations on that.
I wanted to go all the way, dude. It's so
Almost.
close. So
All right,
close.
show them what you played today.
This is just pure Tearlaments. You use a lot of the newer cards, so it's a lot more. It's like a lot easier to push through breaking boards, and you see a lot of hand traps this way. They play the standard 3 Havness, 3 Merlin. These are all standard. When you're playing tier, you want to see as many names as possible. And I don't know if it's super standard yet, but I play the Blazing Cortesia with the Branded High Spirits because it's you draw Branded High Spirits plus a name. It's Really Callous plus Baron with a free draw if you play this card. Like, it's a stupid combo. And I've main deck Nib this tournament. I don't know how I really feel about it because Really Cares is really good. And I played nothing but tiers all day.
A lot of tiers.
But I just didn't expect. I fully expected no one to respect it, so I was like, all right, I'll play it just to see how it goes. These cards are insane. I didn't see it that often. Kind of want to up the number more. I played a Bisted player, and I won a game.
Fuck you.
By only summoning these cards. I did not resolve a single tier card in that game, and I won. So shout out to this guy. He's dope. Albion for the High Spirits. I didn't like this card, but I never really saw it ever. I didn't even mill it. Like, literally never saw this card. Yeah, like, nothing. Kind of worthless. Terraforming for more field spells. Foolish Burial. Insane card. Super insane card. Rhoda to keep the consistency of seeing the Reinhardts more, because you really need to see the names. 2-Pot Desires. This card was really great all day. Like, it never really bit me in the ass. Like, I used it so many times, and it's just great. 3 Branded High Spirits. This card is super good with Really Callous. Like, it's just, honestly, if you see it with it in your opening hand, you're like, kind of got the game. It's really hard to not, honestly. I played 3 Droplets because everyone and their mom's making Dweller turn 1. Literally everyone. And I have to, if you get Dweller, it's super hard to play. Like, you really can't do anything, so I had to play this one. I played 3 Super Poly because I thought I was going to play a lot more Runic Sprites. This card is really great against them. It's not great against the mirror match because they get all their effects. But honestly, when you can make like a random Kit Kalos or Rulu Kalos with their cards, it's kind of nice. 3 field spell, obviously. Dynamiscus. And Dynamiscus is okay. It's honestly just a way to trigger your names on your opponent's turn while trading for a card. Because it discards for effect, not cost. And sometimes this deck's really fragile, so you can kind of lose to 1 hand trap, so this is good protection. Best hand trap right now, and then I played the 2 Sully. For the extra deck, Young, Best Girl, 2 Kit Callous. There's a lot more room in the pure version, so like there's a lot of flex spots. I played 2 of these. It came up once, like somebody banished one. I was like, okay, I have one more. Collide of Heart. You're always making this push for game. Rulu Callous is a new one. It's insane. Helps you not lose to Nib anymore. It's played in the Branded High Spirits combo, where you just end on disc plus the Baron. Garura. This is also used in the Branded High Spirits combo to end on the Baron in this. Like, that's how you draw the card. Mud Dragon for Super Poly. 2 Stapelia. It kind of matters because you use it a lot more often than Pure, because you want to put this back if you need it sometimes. Or, honestly, you're mainly just putting these 3 back. Because you can't, I learned today, can't put this back. Sorry to everybody, I cheated. My bad. My bad. I didn't know. I didn't know it's applied in the graveyard. And for the links, Dark, the one I made the most. Played a Sprine because sometimes if you have a Merly, you can make this and send another Merly to trigger the name. And I thought that would really be really helpful as a link to body to trigger names. Elf. I was really, yeah, you know, Elf self-preferred. Play Underworld Goddess because everyone at my locals always does the IP thing, and I don't want to lose to a Giant Towers, so I play this one. Dweller and Redoer. In the pure builds, this kind of comes up more, but honestly, you're always just making this Dweller, and then 15th is Baron. This extra deck, more Twice Girls. Shout out to Twice. Side deck, 3 Evenly. This card was pretty good all day today, honestly. Like, whenever I saw it, like, I played against a trap deck, and I saw it, like, you know, it just did what Evenly does. Played 2 Eradicator because the Bisteds are all pretty big names, and if you can draw them or see them, they're, like, easier targets for this, for spell outs. And, yeah, that's that. 3 Cosmic for Runics, the Duster, and then the Winter Cherries. Honestly, this card's alright. Like, in the mirror match, if they play the Branded High Spirits stuff, you won't be able to use this on Kick Kalos. You'll have to use it on, like, Rue Kalos or Kaleido Heart because they won't commit a monster to the board before they can summon it. So, it was okay. Honestly, it did pretty well. It hit a Sprite Elf, so it's great. Yep, that's kind of it.
All right, Brian, good job today. Congratulations. Thanks for coming, man.
Appreciate it.